Hello everyone, it's thomasjujube, and I got more kyoryuger mecha. Wait. Quickly rewind that. We gotta unbox this first. Today's video is brought to you by the channel partner at this point, JPFans. Because of them, I was provided this box straight from Japan with Japanese toys. If you're not aware of them yet, I've done a few videos on JPFans. They are a Japanese proxy site, which means they buy toys from Japanese sites for you, keep them in their private warehouse before they ship it out to wherever you live. I live in America, but they do not just ship to America. And you can buy from not just used Japanese stores, but also literally Amazon. You can buy brand new toys as well. And they offer a 60-day storage period, so you can hold on to those toys and amass a big collection for yourself before you ship it out. Although that will cost a lot, just to warn you. But if you use the code in the description, you will be provided with 8 coupons that will save you on shipping. So make sure you guys check all of that out. I guess I already kind of spoiled what's in here. But I'm still... Ooh. Big thing. Actually, we don't need to take all these out at once. We actually do need to go kind of one by one because... yeah. Alrighty, here is the... What is this thing called? I was gonna call it the Mosazord. I actually... Oh, this is a tight. Oh, there we go. I actually forgot what half of the Ryusoulger mechas are called. I think I'm a fake fan. Okay, these guys aren't incredibly big, which makes sense. This was the era of smaller-ish Sentai toys. You can't see, I'll just point it out now since someone might point it out. This guy's arm is broken. But I decided it doesn't matter because it's literally on his back. I'm probably only displaying this thing in robot mode. So, like, who cares? I'll keep it like this. It's fine. Head, which is fine. I did check the listing. This is the gold head. But, we'll get that in a second. Oh, that's better. Actually, let's get this guy into robot mode. Alright, and I have his hands, but I have to wait. So I don't have his arms yet. Now, I must admit, I did do a dumb. I realized after I bought this listing that he doesn't come with his shield. Which doesn't amount to anything in list mode, really, like other than a blue piece of plastic here, but it means I can't get the combined mode head, except for the fact this does come with the combined mode head for the ultimate Kishiryu. So if I can find some way to just like rest it on here, I'm fine, I guess. Yes, it would be nice to have the blue shield, especially in that mode since it does go in the chest and add a little bit, but oh well, I didn't realize that. I did get this for a good deal. Okay, cool. For a brief moment, I was like, did I forget his arms in this? But no, I got him. He's all complete. I just realized I do have nowhere to put this because I don't have that shield. I forgot the DXs don't have, like, the black lines in the helmet, so I guess that's a bit of, customizing I'm able to do. This is just a big ball of stuff. I'm actually gonna save this. And now I've also got the proper head for Kishiryu. One of my favorites. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. He's very Spinodio-esque with the visor. Evil dark repaint of the red T-Rex mecha with a visor piece. We're gonna have to wait to open that big ball of extremity to get the other half of my Kishiryu. Here's my inky, pink inky. Fully complete blank Kishiryu, but with this Kishiryu Naito. Actually pretty cool to hold this guy in hand for the first time in this big DX form. Again, I have held the mini claw many years ago, but also I haven't held it in years, so it is kind of nice to hold him again. One of my favorite mechas in Sentai. Partly because I do think this design is rad, but also because I love the gimmick of kyoryuger Ryusoulger. I do love the kyoryuger gimmick, so that's why I'm thinking of it right now. I like how this is kind of like kyoryuger, where instead of swapping arms out and doing fun stuff with that, you swap out anything and do fun stuff with that. Brave in. Kishiryu Inky? Anki Rose? Anki Rose. Yeah. I like how different the side combos are. This one really suffers the most from the lack of paint in that face, because it is like all like pink now. But I actually I like the visor on this one, and I like the inky chest. Ryusoul, I'll say it right this time. Then I just threw it. The blue version. Oh wait, I forgot. The blue version. I don't know if I like this one as much. The face leaves a little to be desired. Here's Taigalance in DX form. Dino power key, activate. Ching. Kishiryu Taigalance. I always remember thinking these big arm cannons are kind of stupid. Just because they're clearly like T-Rex, not T-Rex, saber-tooth legs on the side of a big dinosaur. But like this looks a little cooler. Needle. Pretty. Actually, I remember quite liking this guy, especially because he got a big cannon on his back. Super Dino Fury Black one. Kishiryu Needle. I like this one. I think Needle probably is the most interesting splitting apart. Like these attaching to the parts that, like the 4-port made by the blue and the pink ones attaching. Like you kind of actually do need them for this combo, which is fine. And then, I don't know, the fact those pieces even split apart on Needle, the big boxing fists made from his body, and the drills on the feet. Very cool. I like this one. Now that we unboxed the 5, Kishiryu 5 Knights. What a freaky combo. But I quite like it. I wish I guess they kind of figured they don't need to include everything, because you can just slap it on wherever you want. Like that is kind of their whole point of the toy line, so maybe they felt there's no need to give everything a set formation location, because you're gonna do whatever you want anyways. So I guess that's fun. I'm already doing it. I remember the show didn't really do it a lot. Like the first couple episodes did have a little bit of like swapping, and then after that it kind of stagnated. So look at that, in like 2 seconds I've slapped everything else on haphazardly. You can definitely do a much better job. Look, I can even just move this up here and it's already a little bit cleaner. That's the beauty of this toy line. That's why I love this toy line. That's why I'm so happy to have these. The disconnection and connections are so much more satisfying on this thing than the DX. I mean, the mini plot. What is this thing? A Demosaurus or something like that? Alright, this is getting blown into pieces. There's no head back here. But it is associated with Spino Thunder, which actually looks pretty cool. Like the colors are insane, but I love how like it is just slapping parts together. Some of them are made for this combination, but like I think it looks neat. I actually don't mind this thing. It's pretty cool. Maybe, oh wait, I forgot one thing. This piece goes up here apparently, just to give him a different silhouette with the head, I guess. Activate. Kishiryu Dime Volcano. Ooh. I like how this is our first like big different combination, right? So it gets rid of all the other parts, which I do enjoy a lot more, and it's cool. But the bigger thing is Gigant Kishiryu, our first big combo on the show. I love that it uses both guys on his arms, and you can just this is the big attack, right? Show we're Shadow and Cosmoraptor. First of all, making like a raptor pair. I don't know, something cool about a raptor pair being our just. I like that we got more guys after the 6. These guys look neat, and they do so many neat things. Combine them to Cosmoraptor. What? Oh, it's Shine and Shadow. I guess I think I said it wrong. Of course, Ryusoul activate. Flip it around. I haven't mentioned yet. I do love that the Ryusouls are all the heads. I think that's a really fun incorporation of the gimmick into the Megazord mecha form. Now we get Kishiryu Shine Raptor. I keep mixing it up. Part of what I like about this thing requires us to do something else. Seems that spring is a little broken on the my Shadow. Why do I keep mixing it up? But it's not a huge deal. What do I get out of it? Just one little gimmick that all the other ones do. I still get the head, which is really fucking cool. This is like my favorite head of all the mechas. And we can slide in here, and we get a cool combo just for Kishiryu Neptune. Something about just having like a light and dark combo system or combo robots for this show that our 2 main robots can use individually is pretty cool. And then the fact the robots can combine on their own. So we gotta combine them again because we have our own Cosmoraptor Ryusoul, which even has the weird funky helmet. And that helmet also combines elements of both. Like the dark one has a visor, and this one has, and the other one has eyes. So this one has a visor with eyes that you can't really see that well. And then we slide it in, and we get our own new Cosmo combination. Finally, this is Kishiryu Cosmoraptor. A little baby. GB Gawu. Just kidding, we get his daddy too. I love that these two are just father-son pair, or mom-daughter, mom-son pair. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But he's a Pekigaru because they're doing like a kangaroo thing, so he has a baby in there. I don't know why they're doing that, but it is fun. Brave. In. One final head, and then we get Kishiryu Pakigaru. They did it like that, I guess, but just to make it a little bit different. This is supposed to have the big jet thruster, I guess. Oh dear. It's a big thruster arm. Delivers vital attacks. Now Kishiryu Jet. I don't know why they did this. I remember it was like just a random combo in the show. I think it is kind of cool that the swapping of the top halves is just a canonical combination you can do. And they just went, hey, let's use the newest mecha we got on the fists. But it's interesting. Like, again, that's kind of more stuff I wish they did in the show, like more random combos like this. So I guess I can't be mad. Our new big final combination minus that kind of sorta. I mean, all I'm missing is like a gold kind of chest piece, which does admittedly look cool. I have it on a different picture. I think I will try to track down a shield so I can complete this thing. But I have basically complete King Kishiryu, which is basically just our old one with wings. But I think that's an interesting. Well, I think it's an interesting combo to make as our final combo. It leaves a little bit to be desired because everything can combine. I do think it is bizarre. This was not the season that also did a big, let's make everything combine. Again, I mentioned earlier, like, you can do it very easily, but it is weird they didn't also do it themselves. I have a Gavan Infinity video coming out very soon on the whole show, so make sure you subscribe to check that out. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video. Thank you, JPFans, for sponsoring this video and getting me all the Ryusoulger mecha. That's it. We did it. And I hope to see you next time.